bison early this morning. This is a major mile marker on the Alcan Highway. Oh my God, it's way bigger than I expected. People come from all over the world.
The site has over, get ready for this, 90,000 signs.
It's a
In this video, join Living My Alaska as we delve into the origins of the Signpost Forest, and you'll discover a humble beginning that soon grew into an international sensation. The first sign was erected in 1942 by a homesick soldier, and from there, it snowballed into a collection of 80,000 signs that continues to grow to this day.
Okay, well, it's 7:30 on a Labor Day morning. We're headed out of Laird Hot Springs on our way to Whitehorse today, about 6 hours ahead. And this is typical driving on the Alcan Highway from what I understand. A little bit of fog this morning. We saw bison early this morning. I'm hoping to see some grizzly bears today. And day 9 of our driving from San Diego back to our home in Alaska. Next stop, Watson Lake and the Signpost Forest. This is a major mile marker on the Alcan Highway. This is the Signpost Forest. It's the largest of its kind on the planet, and it shares the story of a lonely soldier in 1942 building this highway that put up a signpost on how far it was from his home in Illinois, and then everybody started doing it. And over the years, it's been quite the tradition. Signpost Forest, Watson Lake, Yukon territory. Oh my God, it's huge. Way bigger than I expected. Let's go inside, see what we can find. There are thousands and thousands of signposts marking places from all over the globe, from Illinois to Arizona to Germany and Ontario, Canada, Napa Valley, Indiana, and it goes on. And people come from all over the world to mark their location and how far they are from their hometown. Manny, Louisiana, that's not too far from my end of the world. There's no organization to these things. It's totally random, so it's not like you can walk through here and see, and try to find something that you might know. So you've just got to walk the thing and see what you find. This is day 3 of our ride from Dawson Creek up to Tok, Alaska. And then from Tok, Alaska, we're going to head home into central Alaska. We've got about 2 or 3 more days on the road. And I believe this is day 9 of our journey from San Diego. Total of roughly 4,000 miles at the end of this trip. Day 14 probably. So we're going to show you around this Signpost Forest a little bit more here.
Here are some of the highlights in the story of the Signpost Forest. In 1968, the site became a managed tourist attraction. 1988, the first signs count census recorded 6,281 signs, and folks, that was in 1988. In 1991, the number of signs doubled to 12,847. 1992, a time capsule was placed in the forest, and it's to be opened in the year 2042, and I'd love to be there for that. In the year 2012, the numbers of signs reached 75,817, and as of 2023, the site has over, get ready for this, 90,000 signs. The Signpost Forest is one of the famous landmarks along the Alaska Highway and a top tourist attraction in the Yukon. The town of Watson Lake maintains the site, and visitors can add their own signs or make one at the Visitors Information Center.
Liège is in Belgium, Paris, Ontario, South Carolina. It's endless, folks, in every direction. Signposts and placards, homemade signs, and old license plates. Baden, Switzerland, Michigan, Manitoba, Canada. It's incredible. This is an interesting one. Uncertain, Texas, population 93. I'm gonna have to look that up, where that is in Texas. Love to know.
It's incredible.
Oh, it's absolutely amazing, isn't it? It goes on forever. It's kind of intimidating. Next time we come through here, we absolutely need to bring an old license plate or something, or make our own sign.
We have to make a sign.
Yeah, it's all different languages. French. That's obviously Switzerland. It just goes on forever.
It wraps around this building.
Somewhere it says how many of these tags are on these trees. It's in the thousands. Some folks leave notes on their signs. A greeting from Almost Heaven, West Virginia, Mountain Springs Cidery, Lee and Kathleen McLaughlin. Well, that's very recent, 8/19/2024. That's cool. Saskatchewan, Canada, North Dakota, Kansas. Someone needs to do like a graduate school project and research every one of these signs. Note where they're on a map.
Alaska or bust.
Alaska or bust. Alaska or bust. I like that. These are European license plates, and one from Chile, about as far from Europe as you can imagine. Some of these have been here for decades, some of them just a matter of weeks. I wish I knew where the original sign was.
I know, that's what I was kind of looking for.
Duluth, Minnesota, 1995. That's quite a long time ago. Coors, Switzerland. We know where that is.
We know exactly where that is. We would go shopping there.
That's fantastic. I wonder who put that. Love it. Do we have anything we can attach to a sign? I don't think we have anything. We could pull off one of his old license plates, but that says California on it.
It just gives us a reason to come back.
Some of the equipment used to build the Alcan Highway in the 1940s, they kept here. The Watson Lake Signpost Forest is the oldest and most extensive site of its type. Carl Lindley started this signpost forest in 1942 when he was a homesick soldier from Denville, Illinois, working on the construction of the Alaskan Highway. I wonder if
idea what he was starting.
he had no idea what he was starting, and I wonder if his family knows about what he started here in 1942. This is an old crane, earth mover, a dozer, and another crane truck from that era of 1940s that they used to build this road.
The Signpost Forest gained international attention in the 1980s when a Canadian broadcasting company news team stumbled upon it. The subsequent broadcast put the forest on the map, and it soon became a must-see destination for travelers driving along the Alcan Highway. The transformation from a quirky roadside attraction to a world-renowned destination wasn't without its challenges. The town of Watson Lake, where the forest is located, had to adapt to the influx of visitors, and the forest itself has been preserved and protected. Despite the challenges, the Signpost Forest remains a testament to the power of the human connection and creativity. It's a place where people from all walks of life come together to share their stories, to inspire, and to be inspired. Now, if you love this video, I have so much more to share with you. We have fantastic videos, and we're making a full series of our trip across the Alaskan Highway back to Alaska. And let's go to those videos now. Y'all come go with me to this next video.